Woo! Listen, okay, I know, you're fine. I don't know what to do now. Ridiculous money for this time of year. Pull my big boy pants up. British Sugar, if you're watching this, then we need a chat. Wish me luck, guys. Aircon on, aircon off. Aircon on, aircon off. Woo! Because there was a pigeon nesting in one of the masts and they weren't allowed to move it.
If you're a regular to Fenland Farming Adventures, you won't know who I am.
Hello. Look at that, look. The end is nigh. Well, 4th of August. At least it's cold and rainy. Yay. Ooh. How inconsiderate. Oh my god. Oh, that's some high quality H2O. We shall see. Oh, don't rain. Please don't rain. Please don't rain. Oh no. Oh man. We will see what tomorrow brings. I hope tomorrow brings more rain and more miserable conditions. Maybe some snow. Yeah, let's hope for some snow tomorrow, shall we? How's harvest going for you guys? Good morning, Fenlanders. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. I'm Daniel. I'll be your host for today's show. What are we doing today? Well, it rained again last night. I have got some blight spraying to do, and then just going to see Grumpy Grandad and see how he's getting on with his shed restoration, shall we say. Get some spraying done maybe. It's proper windy out here. It's blowing my truck around, so Grumpy Grandad's now getting his sections in. Shed's all good. All done. What our plan is, any flat wheat and stuff we'll put one side, any not flat wheat we'll put the other side. Hopefully that'll be better quality. Grumpy Grandad's got his special tool on there. Poor old shed sinking in the middle. Shed floors all sinking down like that. We had to just bolster up the back of the shed and then put plastic round and stuff. Like that. Put some plastic and some bits of wood in the inside there to fill it in, because obviously they're leaning like that. That'll do. Jobs are good, and when we start lifting and stuff, the fertiliser will come out here. When we start lifting, when we start cutting, should I say. I am going to go and see my cousin. He's got a load of wheels and stuff for sale. So I'll put them on my Facebook. If you haven't already seen on my Facebook, be a load of wheels for 6 Series John Deeres, I'm guessing. I keep calling all these people cousins, but technically they're my cousins' cousins, if that makes sense. Not officially cousin. Yeah, go down mine now and see what he wants me to put on Facebook for sale. He has got, I think he said he got a brand new exhaust for a 6630 that never went on. Got a load of filters for 6 Series John Deeres. He has got, yeah, loads of wheels that I think came off his old 6600 maybe, or his, I can't remember. Can't do no combining. Can't hardly do any spraying, but the wind is dropping a bit now, so I would say that was nearly good enough for me to go spraying. I'll have a look in a minute when we stop. Some bits are windy and some bits ain't. It's always a balancing act with farming, isn't it? Trying to figure out what you want to do, whether you want to go or not go. I got my Fenland established, Fenland Farming Adventures established 2020, is it? 2021? 21. Got that shirt on. Yeah, I love it. It's well cool. And then I better get on with some work of some sort. Cheers, guys. Hey, Fenlanders. I filled up with blight spray last night, so I'm doing a Bedrock this time. I've been doing Infinito, Zorvik, the really expensive one, and Bedrock, Zorvik, Infinito are the 3 blight sprays I've been alternating around. I have put some kicks in as well, which is for Alton area, which is like late blight. Normally a massive issue in Marquise and stuff, but only a little issue in Babylon and Angria. I've only done that once. Normally with Marquise and stuff I would do that every other week, just to control the Alton area a little bit. A bit windy out here, but got my boom nice and low, and it's not drifting around too much, and I'm going nice and slowly. So sprayer is actually working okay today, which is awesome. Well happy. Ooh, Mrs. Farmer's just woke up. What is it, 11 o'clock at night? 11 o'clock? 10 past 11. Mrs. Farmer, shame on you. She got a crick in her neck as well, so she's like this. But she did come and help me paint the office framework last night, so well done her. Yeah, we were using a roller until I remembered I had a big old airbrush thing for doing fences and things, and it didn't take long at all then. Well, she actually said, oh, wouldn't it be great if we had one of them? And I was like, oh, funny you should say that, we've got one of them. I've actually got 2 of them. We'll get the rest of the framework all over to the shop blaster, and then we can start putting the frame up, hopefully just after harvest. We can perhaps have a day putting the frame up. It really won't take long at all. It'll take like 2 days, I reckon, to put the frame up. Then I can get someone in to clad the roof, you know, and I almost have a watertight office. Woo! buds are looking well. They're going to have their phaser, their growth regulator on before much longer. All that does is stops the little ones from growing really, and then they just put the rest of their making into the bigger ones, you know, so starts shutting the plant down, if you like, but not really. Kind of tells the plant to stop trying to grow tubers, if that makes sense, I think. Just gets them so they're a more unified size, really. Very odd how that works. I'll have to talk to an agronomist and give you a better insight into what phaser does. Cheerful Cookie will know, but Cheerful Cookie's on holiday. You've just got to let all the flowers drop off the potatoes. Because of Martin's going out to do his today, and I'm going to do mine on Sunday when they talk of like maybe 2 days of dry weather. Get them blight sprayed now, and then Sunday morning I'll come out here and get them phasered, and then we're on the home straight then. I really don't know whether to phaser my other field. The plan with the other field was to get them lifted. Okay, I know, you're fine. The plan was to get harvest finished and then get on and lift that crop. Lift it far, the field is furthest away, lift that and get them gone, you know, get them into bags and get shot of them straight away, but I don't know what to do now. I don't know. Price is £570 a tonne, so somebody was saying, which is ridiculous money for this time of year. Whether the shops will have a gut full of that and say, no, we ain't doing it. But I mean, we say, we still have to go to work, you know, and then don't earn any money out of it some years, and yet they won't, you know, they'll just shut the shop. So, you know, how can we carry on farming for them when all they want is cheap? When's it going to be cheaper? When's it going to be cheaper? You know, and we're not earning any money. They're earning all the money out of a bag of potatoes, and we're doing all the hard work. So food's been too cheap for too long, and now we're losing the subsidies and stuff. The price of food's got to go up. The idea with the subsidy was for you, the consumer, not for me. The idea of the subsidy was to just keep your food cheap. I think we should do away with that, but the government need to come out and go, right, you know what, farmers need to make money. This is going to be the base price of a tonne of wheat, and this is going to be the base price of a tonne of potatoes, and you go from there. If you've got good quality stuff, it goes up from there. If you've got bad quality stuff, that's the price of it, you know. So otherwise we're all going to be out of business pretty quickly. If DEFRA are listening, I'll quite happily step up and help you. I'll quite happily run DEFRA, sort it all out in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Looks like my cousin Martin's had a load of barley going out. His barley's running real nice, so how's everyone's barley rate? Even your wheat, if you're into wheat already. I know some people my cousin Tom, he was cutting wheat yesterday or the other day at 19%, which is 4% more than it should be. I can't afford to do that, but I haven't got 6,000 acres to cover, so, or a dryer. Bit gassy. My cocoa pot competing on me a bit. So yeah, we'll get these potatoes sprayed here, and then we'll pull my big boy pants up, and we'll go and try and spray hot wild fen. But we did pull a board out, as you saw in the last video, or previous videos. It shouldn't be as wet, but it keeps raining, so it may well be as wet, so I don't know. I mean, we'll find out when we get down there. We'll go and persevere and have a go. I tried to go through the taters last night and sort my wheelings out a little bit. I tried to come through here just to keep the rubbish down, really, more than anything. But time has come now where the potatoes are starting to fall in a little bit, and I can't get through them very well, so I gave up with that idea. I mean, if I have to go and sort of wheeling out because it's all uneven, then I will do, but yeah, it sounds to me like there's not going to be enough potatoes around again this year, so glad we put the extra field in. That was not due to come in, but it was due to come in, if that makes sense. It was always an option, but as you lot know, I drilled it with wheat to start with and then pulled it up again, so oh well. I think next year we may, I don't know whether the grocery will be next year or not really, I don't know. Seems like they're loyal to new customers but not loyal to old customers, so British Sugar, if you're watching this, then get in touch. We need a chat. I'm getting a few wild chrysanthemums and a few thistles coming through on this field now, but nothing that's going to irritate me, just like 10 maybe coming through, so nothing too major, nothing I'm going to worry about. They only had one round of Titus, that's all you can do anyway. I'm not entirely sure you can do it twice. Aircon on, aircon off, aircon on, aircon off. I will reconvene, come back to you and say hello when I'm on the other field, and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we don't get stuck, fingers crossed. Wish me luck, guys. Hello, Fanlanders. We're over Hockwold. We're just on the last end, and we've got these lights sprayed, so just got to try and make it through. Now, I think this is the worst wheeling, so you can have a little watch of what I'm doing, or how I'm going to get through it. So it's pretty precarious, I should say, when we get to the end here. A bit wet, mildly moist, but we should get through. Just got to concentrate on my boom and my throttle and everything like that. Give it a few more revs. Shut up. Hope you can all see how wet it is in here. Lift the booms up. Try not to fight the steering too much because the boom's whipping backwards and forwards a little bit. Oh, look at that. Come on, old girl. Weren't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Right, let's have a look now and see if we've got anything left in the tank. We haven't really, so fold up. Nothing worth worrying about. We made it. Woohoo! See how bad them wheelings get after a while, can't you? Just this end of the field, like we were saying last week, I mean, it's still fairly jammed up with water. The popsy badgers and stuff that are over here tend to live in the side of the banks, and then they end up digging all the dirt out into the bank and being a flaming nuisance. So that's how all farmers feel like about badgers. They're a flaming nuisance. I'd like John Deere to make a really sprayer like this, but with no electronics on it. Just my sat nav and my section control. Everything else be hydraulic. Dead simple. Cost a quarter of the price of what they do now. Big old sprayer with simple hydraulics on it, not electronics. Mrs. Farmer managed to her head this morning, so she sat with an ice pack on. Me and her make a really good pair. I think I'm going to buy his and hers matching helmets. Let's have a look and see if we can see down the dike and see what's going on. Probably won't be able to see too much. It all looks clear here. The trouble is the field slopes down towards the river like that, so the water low this end is high that end, if that makes sense. There was a badger earth badgers set up the other end of the field. Even the RSPB want to get rid of them. They're next door and they've had to dig a bloody big old earth that they're not moved into just for the badgers, you know. I also did hear the other day that there was a bad phone signal because there was a pigeon nesting in one of the masts and they weren't allowed to move it. Boom! There you go, no more pigeon, bye-bye pigeon. So that's Hockwold sprayed as well, we managed it. It's actually drier than I thought it was going to be, so happy chappy with that. We'll get home now, get filled up, ready to do some liquid sunshine. I've got some liquid sunshine to put on a couple of wheat fields, so then I'm going to go and do a load of turds. My JCB is in the way of the straw, so I've got to go and move my JCB so I can get one of the pig units can get to its straw, because it's not confident in driving it, so we'll have a look. We'll go and have a go. I'll switch the camera back on when we're doing something different. Cheers, guys. There you go, James. Please like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You're in your golfing shoes.
I'm not golfing.
Yeah, you are. You've been golfing, haven't you?
Hold on. Yeah. Hi. If you're a regular to Fenland Farming Adventures, you won't know who I am, because I'm never on these things. But I'm James. I'm Daniel's posh friend, and I'm here to get a chainsaw. How was that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good introduction.
Do you want one?
James is going to come and be my trailer monkey.
Do you want top off?
No, top off. Okay. Trailer monkey James soon, before much longer. Hey Fernandez, now me and Martin have finished being stupid and James has just been over to grab my chainsaw for a little project in his garden. We can get back to carting some straw around. Yeah, it's Friday today. I just, you know when people sit around mooching and not actually doing anything, kind of how I feel. I'm going to try and get this one last load of straw into the pig unit. It is now currently raining. Still waiting on Martin to get me a grain pusher. If you think Martin needs to hurry up and pull his finger out and get me a grain pusher, then leave a comment in the bit below. Say hello and tell Martin to pull his finger out. He's a busy man, I know that. So I've already got a grain pusher. He's trying his hardest. He's just going to see how much capacity he's got when everybody's sorted out that's actually bought one, you know. So not that I'm not going to buy one, you know, I'm still going to buy one from him. Minus my commission, obviously. Yeah, James has been down, grabbed the chainsaw. Martin's been down, said hello, did good. Like hanging out with Martin, try and get this load of straw. Luckily I loaded up and I was waiting for Martin for 10 minutes, so I went and had my docky, so done that. Oh dear. I hate like all this sitting around. Like when it was, I think if we'd have carried on getting hot weather in July, then the wheat would have been fit by now. You know, I'd have been halfway through harvest. But it's proper pants, isn't it? I hate sitting around, mooching around. I'm struggling to get motivated to do any filming because all I'm doing is just buggering about doing little, well, let's say, crappy jobs. Sugar beet are looking well though. Sugar beet are looking really, really well. Apart from they're full of weeds. I have a word with Cookie about that. Right, go get in the tractor. I absolutely love my Super Sparrow drinks bottle that I got on for Amazon. They're absolutely amazing. If you want one, guys, get on our Amazon store in the link in the description below. Go buy yourself one. Sit here and wait here for 2 minutes now. Sometimes, I mean, I had my hoodie on this morning, then I'm cold again now. Pointless me having my sunglasses on, isn't it? Hello. Yeah. So I just put my sunglasses on and over there looks dark now. But look at that, look. Looks like the world's coming to the end. The end is nigh! This is what I'm doing. I'm cutting straw. No combining to be done yet. Hopefully we get all the rain we're going to get for the rest of August tomorrow. And then it's glorious clear skies. 24, 26 degrees. Nice breeze. Cocktail in hand. Oh, it'll be amazing. Yeah, what do you lot reckon? I don't think we're going to get it. Oh well, can't do anything about it, can we? Grumpy Grandad's gone off to jumping jacks. He's gone to do some trampolining. How inconsiderate. I am after a bale shredder type thing. If anyone's got something that they can put on the front of a loader, pin and cone brackets on, and you can just scoop a big Heston bale up. That's better. Let me know. I've got so much straw, I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to end up getting it all baled or chopped. I'm going to chop my potato and sugar beet field, so there's some goodness go back in there. Oh, excuse me. Some organic matter goes back in the soil there, and then yeah, all these top bales and stuff. If I could just get a shredder or a thing that goes on the front of the loader, as I'm carting this lot out, I can just shred a bale and put in the bottom of each trailer. So, well, 4th of August. At least it's cold and rainy. Yay! You lot see that? Camera doesn't do it justice, but that is worse than what I showed you a minute ago. Now, I've had a little rain shower in Lakenheath, but it appears to have missed us in the fen. What do? Carry on carting straw, and if it gets wet, it gets wet. If I load it up and it gets wet, it'll take longer to dry out. At least if it's in a stack like that, it's got the top bales on top of it to keep it dry, if that makes sense. Oh my God. Anna's like, why haven't you been filming? Now, before it was me that was doing loads of filming, now it's Anna that's flying ahead of me. So, Super Sparrow. Oh, that's some high quality H2O. Yeah, I think that one's gonna go round us as well. So I'm gonna get loaded up. I'm gonna get loaded up. But although it is getting quite close quite quickly, we shall see. Love it, don't we? Sorry, I'm picking a winner. Don't rain, please don't rain, please don't rain, please don't rain. So everybody else is getting that bar us. So I mean, there's no wind out. I'll let you know in the next 5 minutes whether it comes and hammers into us. Don't look very promising for harvest tomorrow, does it? Or Sunday. Oh yeah, that'll do. Well, that went swimmingly, didn't it? That really did go nicely. Absolutely sheeting it down here. Oh well, let me put this one back on top of that one so that I don't get too wet. That's me load of straw soaking wet then. The biggest problem with putting wet straw together in a clamp, it heats up, especially as we're due some hot weather. We must be due some hot weather soon. I mean, it's August, so I mean, the other August, the sun never came out, did it? Oh no, the bales all fell apart. This is what happens to the inside of the bales, look. That's all just fallen out of the middle of the bale. That one's not going to go any further than here. Oh, I don't know. Best thing I can do is take this bale with me and then run back to the farm. Take this loader back to the farm. I'm done for the day. The straw's too wet. So I am going to have an easy afternoon, I think. It's coming in the door. Oh, don't keep falling apart. Oh, more of it's falling apart. See if we can get it there without it falling apart completely. Top bales just all melt down, you know, so rather than wasting them, I am going to recycle them and put them in my heap. That's why I was asking everyone if anyone had got a bale shredder that's good enough to use for this job. Rather than throwing them away or setting fire to them or whatever, which is not environmentally friendly, put them into my muck heap. One, it helps dry my muck out. Two, it helps bulk up my muck. The amount of muck I've got to spread, you know. I'd rather have twice as much muck, a little bit drier, than I would have some really wet, snotty that don't go as far. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll speak to Martin and get him to keep his eyes peeled as well. Take the bucket back with me. Oh man, it's proper raining now. Ew. I think, guys, that is my Friday done. We'll see what tomorrow brings, really. I mean, I could go and sit with Mrs. Farmer. She's smashed herself in the head, so me and her make a really good team. My good friend Adam Palmer witnessed me bashing my head while I was in the Indian the other month, and now Mrs. Farmer, we need like matching helmets. We will see what tomorrow brings. I hope tomorrow brings more rain and more miserable conditions and mud and monsoon season and maybe some snow. Yeah, let's hope for some snow tomorrow, shall we? I mean, I am the coolest person out in the rain at the minute with my shades still on. If you need a decent pair of polarised sunglasses, these are the kiddies to get. You go on our Amazon store, we've got these for sale on there. I love these glasses, they're mega. They're the only ones that really fit my head, so can't wait to turn the heater on. Put some lights on. Look at it there. Absolutely shocking it is. So you can see my cousin got some wheat planted on the left here. Wheat harvested. He did actually get cut in. He only had like 10 or 12 acres to do and he got rained off before he could finish that. So, wish me luck, guys. I've got to go and open the gate. Yeah, that'll do me for Friday. I think I've had enough. I've got to get out and then I've got to go get my tractor because I left my phone in there. Onwards and upwards. Stick around and see what I'm getting up to tomorrow. Your guess is as good as mine. Keep on trushing, guys. I don't even want to get out now. But I really literally don't want to get out of the camp. And if it was all hard and everything. Ooh. How's harvest going for you guys? I think everyone's going to get this rain. It looks like it's stuck for the day now. It doesn't look like it's getting any brighter anywhere else. So I'm going to brave it. I'm just going to go get soaked. That was fun. Yeah, that is officially me finished irrigating for the season. At this rate, there's no irrigating to do whatsoever now. Woo. Right, do I dare run down the field like this for 2 minutes and get my tractor back? Or do I wait a minute? That is the question. See you guys.